Did you know that India, the land of Kama Sutra, ranks among the top countries in the world when it comes to the quality of intimate moments? Let's delve into this intriguing fact a bit more. You might be wondering, how do we measure quality in such a deeply personal and subjective experience? Well, a comprehensive survey was conducted, spanning a diverse demographic and geographical spectrum. This survey was no small feat, reaching out to thousands of individuals across the length and breadth of the country, from the bustling metropolis of Mumbai to the serene landscapes of Kerala. In this survey, an astonishing number of participants aged between 21 and 65 were asked about their intimate experiences. The aim was to understand the dynamics that contribute to the quality of these moments. Participants were asked to rate their experiences based on various parameters, such as emotional connection, communication, and the joy of foreplay, among others. The results were quite surprising. India, known for its rich cultural heritage and traditions, came out on top. This was not a result of mere chance, but a testament to the profound understanding and practice of intimacy ingrained in the Indian culture. From the ancient scriptures of Kama Sutra to the subtle art of seduction depicted in Bollywood movies, the essence of intimacy is deeply embedded in the Indian psyche. But what does this really tell us? It's a testament to the power of Indian intimacy. It's about the depth of connection, the art of communication, the joy of exploration, and the celebration of love, all woven into the fabric of Indian intimacy. This survey has given us a glimpse into the intimate lives of Indians, painting a picture of a society that values connection, communication, and mutual respect in their intimate relationships. It's not just about the physical act, but the whole experience that encompasses it. So what's the secret sauce that makes these intimate moments so special in India? Stay tuned to find out. Foreplay, it's not just a prelude, it's the symphony itself. This sentiment rings especially true in Indian intimate moments, as revealed by a recent survey. But what exactly is foreplay, and why is it so essential? Foreplay is the act of building anticipation, desire, and arousal before the main act. It's the soft whispers, the tender touches, and the passionate kisses that stoke the flames of desire. It's the dance that leads to the crescendo, setting the stage for a more fulfilling intimate experience. Foreplay is not merely physical, it's also psychological. It's about creating an atmosphere of trust, comfort, and connection. It's about taking the time to explore and appreciate your partner's body, to understand their desires, and to communicate your own. It's about the thrill of the chase, the anticipation of what's to come. According to the survey, foreplay plays a significant role in Indian intimate moments. It's not just a stepping stone to the main act, but a crucial part of the experience itself. This focus on foreplay reflects the Indian ethos of valuing the journey as much as the destination. The benefits of foreplay are manifold. It heightens arousal, enhances intimacy, and improves overall satisfaction. It gives partners the opportunity to communicate their desires and preferences, fostering mutual understanding and respect. It allows for exploration and experimentation, keeping the spark alive in long-term relationships. Foreplay contributes significantly to the quality of intimate moments. It's the difference between a rushed, mechanical act and a passionate, deeply satisfying experience. It's the secret ingredient that turns ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. In conclusion, foreplay is not just a means to an end. It's an integral part of the intimate experience, a symphony of sensations that sets the stage for the grand finale. So the secret to the best moments is not rushing but enjoying the journey. No, mind reading is not a prerequisite for a good intimate life. Communication is. Consider this. In a world where we're constantly connected with others through texts, calls, and social media, it's surprising how many of us struggle with open, honest conversation when it comes to our intimate moments. According to the survey, it turns out that open communication is a key ingredient in enhancing these moments. Now, what does this communication look like? It's not just about telling your partner what you want, but also about listening to their desires and needs. It's about creating a safe space where both of you can express your desires without fear of judgment or rejection. Imagine the freedom that comes with being able to say, "This is what I like," or This is what makes me comfortable, and knowing that your words will be received with understanding and respect. That's the power of open communication. But it's not just about expressing desires. It's also about setting boundaries. Our comfort levels vary, and what may be enjoyable for one may not be so for another. The beauty of communication is that it allows us to navigate these differences with grace and understanding. It enables us to create a shared experience that respects and honors the individual needs of each partner. And then there's appreciation. Expressing gratitude for each other's openness and efforts can bring couples closer. It's a simple act that can make a world of difference. A heartfelt thank you or I appreciate you can make your partner feel valued and loved, further enhancing your intimate moments. So, how do we cultivate this open communication? Start with honesty. Be truthful about your feelings, desires, and boundaries. Be patient with each other. Good communication is a skill that takes time to develop, and remember, it's okay to seek help. Whether it's through books, workshops, or professionals, there are resources out there to guide you. Remember, a conversation can be as intimate as a caress. Because in the end, it's not just about the physical connection, it's about the emotional bond that deepens with every shared word, every understood desire, and every respected boundary. That's the magic of communication in enhancing our intimate moments. In India, it's not just about the physical, it's about the emotional connection too. When we talk about intimate moments, we often focus on the physical aspects. But in India, there's a deep understanding that love and intimacy are about much more than just the physical connection. Here, emotional connection is seen as a vital part of intimacy, a thread that weaves together the most fulfilling experiences. Consider this. An emotional connection is about understanding and empathy. It's about feeling a sense of closeness and warmth. It's about trust and a shared sense of belonging. And these are not just abstract concepts, they are the building blocks of a genuine emotional connection. This emotional bond plays a significant role in intimate moments. It's a kind of invisible thread that binds two people together, creating a safe space where they can express their most profound feelings and desires. This bond of trust allows couples to explore their intimacy in a way that is both fulfilling and respectful. Emotional intimacy is about opening up, being vulnerable, and letting your partner in. It's about sharing your deepest fears and hopes, your triumphs and your failures. It's about being seen and loved for who you are, not just for your physical attributes. In India, this emotional connection in intimate moments is not just desired, it's expected. It's seen as an essential part of the journey of love and intimacy. It's the secret ingredient that makes those moments truly special, truly Indian. You see, in Indian culture, the act of love is not just about pleasure. It's about expressing love, respect, and commitment. It's about honoring the sacred bond between two people. And at the heart of all this is the emotional connection. So, it's safe to say that in India, the emotional connection is not just an afterthought in intimate moments. It's the foundation upon which these moments are built. It's the soul of Indian intimacy. It seems that the heart, not just the body, is at the core of India's best intimate moments. So what can we learn from India's best intimate moments? It's clear that the lessons gleaned from these findings can resonate with anyone, anywhere, regardless of their cultural background. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from our discussion. We began by delving into the power of Indian intimacy, highlighting the unique aspects that make it so special. We learned that it's not just about the physical act, but the deep emotional connection and the mutual respect that partners share. This is a crucial facet of intimacy that goes beyond borders and cultures. We then moved on to the joy of foreplay, a vital component often overlooked in the rush for satisfaction. Our survey showed that in Indian relationships, foreplay is not just a precursor to the main event, but an essential part of the intimate experience. It creates anticipation, builds emotional connection, and heightens the overall pleasure. This is a lesson that can add a new dimension to anyone's intimate life. Communication is another key element we unearthed from the survey. In Indian intimacy, open and honest communication about desires, boundaries, and preferences is not just encouraged, it's expected. This creates a safe space for both partners to explore and enjoy their intimacy freely and fully. It's a reminder that communication is the bedrock of any healthy, intimate relationship. Finally, we looked at the role of emotional connection in Indian intimacy. It's not just about physical pleasure, but about a deep emotional bond that transcends the physical. It's about understanding, respecting, and appreciating your partner on a deeper level. This emotional connection is the glue that holds the physical and the mental together, creating a wholesome, intimate experience. In the end, it's about taking the time to understand and appreciate your partner. That's the real secret behind India's best intimate moments. By incorporating these elements of foreplay, communication, and emotional connection into our intimate lives, we can all learn to create deeper, more fulfilling connections with our partners.